Here are the major global developments from the past 48 hours, July 3rd and 4th, 2025. Across politics, security, economy, weather, and sports. 1. Deadly storms and floods strike the U.S. In the United States, severe thunderstorms triggered catastrophic flash floods in parts of Texas and New Jersey, killing multiple people and displacing dozens. Emergency responders battled relentless rains and collapsed infrastructure. Flash flood warnings remain in effect across the Midwest and Northeast. 2. U.S. trade tensions escalate globally. President Donald Trump announced the release of sweeping new tariff notices, ranging from 10% to 70%, expected to reach major trading partners between July 5th and 9th. These tariffs, scheduled for enforcement from August 1st, have sent global markets into a cautious retreat. Analysts warn of serious supply chain disruptions. Down 3. Oil prices react to Middle East and OPEC Plus signals. Global oil markets dipped slightly as Iran reaffirmed its commitment to the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, lowering the probability of immediate Western sanctions. Meanwhile, OPEC Plus signaled a production hike to stabilize prices, easing investor concerns for now. Phone 4. Trump-Zelenskyy call strengthens defense alliances. President Trump held what both sides called a meaningful conversation with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Key outcomes included enhanced air defense support and a roadmap for joint weapons manufacturing. NATO and European Union stakeholders are preparing to join follow-up negotiations in Brussels next week. 5. Iran's fatwa sparks global security concerns. Iranian clerics issued an inflammatory fatwa calling for the public execution of President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu. Intelligence agencies across Europe and North America have raised internal threat levels amid concerns about lone wolf retaliation or organized terror plots. 6 mass protests planned across the U.S. On July 4th, millions of Americans marched under the Free America campaign. Protesters in major cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago voiced opposition to Trump's economic and immigration policies, with calls for restoration of democratic balance gaining momentum online and offline. 7. Tragedy in Los Angeles. Illegal fireworks kill 1. An illegal July 4th fireworks display turned deadly in Los Angeles, destroying 2 homes and killing 1 person. Fire officials urge the public to attend only authorized events as citywide fire bans remain in effect due to dry weather conditions. 8th. Canadian labor movements and cultural festivities. In Canada, Porter Airlines pilots officially filed for union representation, signaling a possible transformation of the country's aviation labor structure. Meanwhile, country music legend Shania Twain led the Calgary Stampede Parade in front of thousands of cheering fans, marking a major return for Canadian cultural celebrations post-COVID. 9. Toronto's WNBA team. Officially launched, the Toronto Tempo, Canada's first WNBA franchise, officially opened training and marketing operations. Basketball fans across the nation welcomed the move as a historic moment for women's sports and Canadian athletic representation. Dinah's global sports community mourns 5 tragic deaths. On July 3rd, 5 athletes from around the world tragically passed away. Indian kabaddi player British Zelenskyy died from untreated rabies after saving a puppy. Portuguese and Spanish footballers Diogo Jota and Andre Silva died in a high-speed car crash. French Moto2 rider Borja Gomez was killed during a practice session. Palestinian footballer Muhammad Al-Laili died in an Israeli airstrike on Gaza. The global sports world grieves this unprecedented loss across continents. From natural disasters to diplomatic brinkmanship, from celebration to sorrow, these past 2 days have reflected the fragile balance of our interconnected world. Stay informed, stay safe, and let truth guide your perspective.